Warning: Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling contains content not suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh! Here we are! Tonight, our first inaugural pay-per-view to crown the first XVPW Heavyweight Champion!
Your boss is calling. Your boss is calling.
Boss, are you excited as I am? What? You can't throw this on me now! I've got a lot on my mind. You want me to do a special match now? For the main event? Do we have the money? Gosh, we don't even have a title belt!
Mr. Henderson, sir.
Shh! I'll call you back. Who are you?
Didn't you get the email, sir?
What email?
From Yale.
I owe him money, but he doesn't send emails, he sends knuckles.
No, the other email.
Oh, you're Evan from Yale.
Kevin.
Graduate, intern. It doesn't matter. We got bigger fish to fry.
Okay.
You know what? Your first job. Come up with a match that's less than $5 for our main event.
How about a no-holds bar?
They can use the prosthetic legs from the fan. I like it. But you know what?
What?
One answer leads to another problem. We need a title. Where do we get a title?
Well, I actually picked something up from the flea market today.
What's this?
I don't know. We should open it.
Oh, Evan, you shouldn't have.
Oh, I did.
Oh. Mitch, look what we got.
Wait, that's the WW...
Shut up. I don't pay you to make observations. We better go.
Okay.
Gentlemen, this is it. Welcome to the culmination of several weeks of the hottest wrestling on YouTube. This is XVPW's Blowout. As always, I am Evan Kane. With me, the vanilla voice Dan Jabroni and our general manager, Nathaniel Henderson.
I'm honestly shocked we made it this far to bring you guys a pay-per-view because obviously you guys been watching every episode. This guy's a mess right now, so the fact that we have a pay-per-view...
Excuse me. Do I tell you about your status in the company? Let me do me. Alright? Let me do me.
Okay.
Do me.
I don't have...
Do me.
Okay, do
Alright.
me.
Continue.
Well, for those of you who have been watching the show, I just want to say a heartfelt thank you. This could not be possible without you. But for those of you just joining us, please be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and soon to be our XVPW store. But we have a great set of matches in store for you today at Blowout. Today we have Osama the Bama versus the Rienzi in a grudge match for the ages. And for the first time ever, we will be crowning the first ever XVPW champion. The contenders, Rocky Patel versus Fireman Biggs.
Guys, I'm really excited to see the match between the Rienzi and Osama the Bomber. As you guys always know, I fucking hate nerds, and I hate Osama the Bomber even more. And to see these guys clash again with such hate, such emotion, such vengeance in both of their minds, it's going to be a great match. It's going to be something special to kick off our first pay-per-view.
Now, General Manager Henderson, we spoke about this on the pre-show kickoff, but what are your thoughts on this match? What are your thoughts on the Rienzi and the money that we've spent in paying him? The fact that because he's paid that much, I get paid in popcorn. Do we have the possibility of Osama the Bomber beating him again and essentially destroying one of our most expensive assets?
There you go again, throwing fake facts around, okay? Number one, we will talk about pay grades later. But anyways, Osama has something to prove. The Rienzi doesn't. We already know how good he is, but how good is Osama? That is what we're gonna find out tonight.
But he beat him already with the schoolboy pin.
I know you and I saw the same match, right?
Yeah.
We saw how many counters did Osama land? How many punches? How many kicks?
About 2 kicks and 1 punch.
Any type of plex.
never-
Superplex. Miniplex. Any plex. How many did he land?
No plex.
Exactly.
All right.
So like I said, Osama, you have something to prove and you have to be the best and you're facing the best tonight. I wish you the best of luck, buddy.
Well, let's get right to it. Our first match of Blowout, the hard-working man, Osama the Bomber, versus the king of the Philippines, the Rienzi.
I do.
All right, fine.
Osama the Bomber. And you already know I have to be in this tournament. Every tournament I am, I perform at my utmost.
What kind of country breeds these people?
I'm tired of all these clowns always doubting me.
The fact that the Rienzi has to wrestle these amateurs?
Factor in it, this match at all. And what is
Oh
this?
shit! No,
Are you-
no! Come on, kick out
No, he has to
DYC!
kick
What
out.
are you doing?
Wait.
DYC, kick the fuck
Wow!
out!
Congratulations on your first round
Thank
win
you.
against the Rienzi. But listen, I thought it was a fluke. Front office was a fluke.
What about what we just saw with General Manager Henderson? His warning about the Rienzi still being building and gunning for you.
Listen, I hope he's still in the building. He still has his job, right?
Oh,
What
wait,
is
Evan?
this?
It's the Rienzi!
Are you seeing this? Wait, what a second. This match
Yes!
hasn't even started yet.
Yes! Beat his fucking dumb nerd head in.
I can't believe this match is being allowed to happen here.
Well, we don't have rules.
God's last gift! Is this it? Will Osama be able to kick out of it? No! Oh! Wow!
I can beat my own fucking music.
It was a 4-minute squash match. You guys did the schoolboy, and you know what? He's getting vengeance.
Dan, this is completely unfair. He's still...
I need a match against the Rienzi.
As for Nathaniel Henderson setting up this rematch, obviously he wants to see your funeral. Because come Blowout, I'm going to remind you that I am the Rienzi.
My journey to XVPW. My life struggle. I came into this federation knowing I was nobody, no credentials, no nothing. Then I was placed in this tournament and I beat the best guy in our division, the best guy in our whole federation. I won my first match, hands down. And then, I'm going on to round 2. I get assaulted, I get cheated out of my round 2 victory. And now, tonight, in this pay-per-view, instead of fighting for the XVPW championship, instead of being in that ring for the gold, tonight, I'm fighting something way more important. Tonight, I'm fighting for every fucking one of us. Every one of us nerds that thinks the jock, that thinks the big preppy fuckboys could take us on. But we got this tonight. Tonight we're gonna show the rest of the fucking universe. Every fucking universe, every division, every wrestling organization. That Osama the Bomber is gonna bring it. I'm gonna take this I'm gonna take Rienzi and I'm gonna beat him again. Fair.
Is that a familiar sight? Wearing what he calls the Herculean horse mask, Osama the Bomber is making his way to the ring.
You know what? I don't know about you or the other fans, but I really can't stand this horse mask, Evan. It just pisses me off. He's such a nerd.
It gives him what he believes the strength to compete on the level of the rest of the wrestlers in this federation, Dan.
Well, like I mentioned before, that mask is what costed him his match. He didn't see what was coming behind him because of that mask. But you know what, though? I do talk a lot of shit on this guy, but he did win me over with that promo he cut. It was really inspiring, and it made me believe in the nerds. So maybe this nerd will have his day.
Osama, are you still a little bit ticked that you're not in the main event tonight? That you're back at 7-Eleven working midnight serving cherries, Slurpees, and dried out hot dogs to a bunch of equally talentless pieces of crap like you? You see, I told you from the very beginning, you had no business stepping into my ring. You had no business sharing my spotlight. You thought for 1 second I was gonna sit there and watch you saunter down the ring with these big dreams and aspirations of you ever becoming a heavyweight champion. Not one chance. I reminded you of your place on the totem pole. And if that wasn't enough, you went running to that coked out spaz Nathaniel Henderson looking for what? Revenge? Retribution? Retaliation? Either you're bold or stupid or a little bit of both. But make no mistake, Osama, tonight at Xtreme Blowout, I will remind you who I am and who you are not. You are not the best. Most certainly not the greatest international import to step inside of a virtual ring. And most importantly, Osama, you are not the Ryan Z.
If you are hearing that familiar music, you know who is coming down.
You know what, Evan? I'm kind of pissed off about Rienzi. After really thinking about it from a professional standpoint, we pay this guy $20 million where we don't even know where we get this money from. Plus, Nathaniel Henderson has a really bad drug problem. That's why you get paid a popcorn. I get paid barely below minimum wage.
Popcorn issues aside, the fans here at XVPW love him. They are throwing up the Z's. Well, they look at all these Z heads in the house.
Z head sounds really fucked up and it doesn't sound like a good thing. But you know what? Hopefully we see some good things from him. Maybe lightning will strike twice with Osama the Bomber. Maybe he'll beat him.
This has been the longest running feud in XVPW history. Dan, do you think, like you said, will lightning strike twice? Will Osama the Bomber actually get an offense, or will the Rienzi just, give a premier ass kicking to Osama the Bomber?
Well, the Rienzi is a 20-time former world heavyweight champion in multiple promotions in the Philippines, so he has the experience. But you know what? He got a little too cocky, and that's why he lost him in the first round. So maybe, just maybe, he has a different mindset. Maybe he has a different game plan to take nerds a little more seriously, because sometimes the mind beats the muscle.
I guess we'll find out when XVPW returns.
XVPW. Heard you guys are looking for some new talent. Well, look no further, because it's me, it's ZTG. And for those of you that are wondering, hey, camera guy, why don't you just go ahead and put that little package I sent you earlier and just slap that right in there right about now.
The one and only Zoo like the motherfucking great. I am dubbed for life, bitch. I'll break your back and make you walk away. I am dubbed as hardcore, cause we span away. Dude, my history goes all the way back, bro. I was the first hardcore champ. I ran with soldiers and team of
now that you've got a taste of that, just I want to let all you so-called superstars at XVPW know that I'm coming, and I'm coming to whoop all of your asses, and I'm gonna do it so well that you're gonna wish you didn't even show up to the arena that night when you heard you were facing me. So get ready, because I'm not gonna be the coolest, and I'm not gonna be the best, but I'm gonna prove to all of you, including the Ryan Z and Obama the Jabrama, I don't even know his goddamn name anymore, why I am simply, absolutely, and positively the greatest.
Watch Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Like us on Facebook at Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. Also follow XVPW on Twitter at XVPW_YT.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, the first match of the inaugural Blowout pay-per-view.
Wait, we seen this last time, and it did not prevail this time. But you know what? Other wrestling comments aside, I'm really shocked that we're having a pay-per-view right now called Blowout. And where the fuck are we finding the funding for this? Nathaniel Henderson actually came through and provided us a pay-per-view, but are you being paid, Evan?
It looks like people don't take popcorn, but they sure do take bronze tigers. And it looks like we are seeing it all over again. There is the handsome elbow by the Ryan Z. Is this enough to hold Osama the Bomber down? No, he has kicked out.
You know what? The hard man's working tee that Osama the Bomber is wearing already has 2 armpit stains. The Ryan Z just added another one too, and there's the Filipino suplex.
It looks like the Ryan Z, once again, is having no issues, but this does remind me a lot of their first match. Remember, the Ryan Z did beat down Osama the Obama the entire time.
Yeah, but he got cocky and he didn't capitalize when he needed to, and that's why he got pinned with that freaking schoolboy pin. And you know what? Maybe Osama has a different game plan. We've seen him progress a little for him as a wrestler, you know.
And a trio of suplexes. Dan, I hear what you're saying there. Osama the Bomber has to know that he has to learn a little bit from last time. And look at the Ryan Z showing off
those big fucking muscles. That's a wrestler, and that's why I love him so much.
With biceps bulging, I say, there is the Manila Sunset.
That's 1, 2. Is it enough? No.
No, he has kicked out. Osama the Bomber, always full of surprises. Now, Kuya is in the corner. Do you think he'll factor it all? He didn't factor it all in the last match, where Osama the Bomber got the schoolboy.
What a vicious clothesline. But you know what? You're right. He could play a factor, but do you think the Ryan Z actually needs him to play a factor? That's the real question.
You know what? I don't think he does. And I also think we need to get a thesaurus, because I think we use the word vicious too much.
You know, fuck you, Evan. How about those apples?
It looks like those apples are being thrown in the Ryan Z's throat as he gets whipped into the turnbuckle.
Are we seeing a comeback from Osama the Bomber?
This is the most offense we have seen from him all tournament.
I think this nerd is fed up with all the shit that's been thrown his way, from me talking so much shit on the fans, everybody. It finally gets to you, you know?
You know how he always says, it doesn't matter how you win, it's that you win. But it's gotta feel great that he is putting a hurting on the Ryan Z.
No, I thought you said he felt good because he grabbed his balls.
It is this. It's the hard-working man with a hard-working kick.
That was actually really
the
clever.
Ryan Z.
Wait, are we going to see this?
Are we seeing
2.
upset here?
Wow!
Wow! Again!
Holy shit!
Again! Osama the Bomber beating the Ryan Z.
The 20-time champ. The guy who gets paid $20 million.
Kuya is in disbelief. All the Z-heads.
How the fuck did that nerd win? How the hell did he even land a punch, let alone the hardest man working kick, whatever the fuck that guy calls it?
Well, like Final Fantasy X's Thunder Plains, lightning has struck twice. And Osama the Bomber has defeated the Ryan Z in the first match of Blowout.
This is a horrible pay-per-view already. Fucking the Ryan Z lost. Why did we pay this guy $20 million? He lost to a nerd twice. Not just one, but twice. Why do we, Mr. Henderson, please tell us why we pay this guy $20 million. He doesn't seem so special as you made him to seem.
I also believe they started chanting, please pay Evan.
They did chant that. Well, you heard it.
I didn't hear a single thing. I was soaking in the atmosphere. Osama, congratulations. You proved me wrong. You are numero uno in my book, okay? You stood up to a tyrant like the Rienzi. Now you can do it. Now you can do it. Thank you. The Rienzi. And you know what? You prevailed. You're 2-0 against the greatest. As far as the Rienzi goes in terms of pay grade, listen, he's an invaluable asset to our company. I need you to understand that.
I can't comprehend it. First off,
you know what I can't comprehend? Why there's no GD beer on the desk. Evan!
I'm right here, sir.
You called my name?
Evan, meet Kevin.
Sir, I'm Evan.
And I'm Kevin, actually.
Wait, what? Now, so you're lying. You're Kevin. You're Evan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Jeff. Get out! I don't pay you to play name games with me.
General Manager Henderson, Dan, I mean, what we've seen here, this is exciting. Do you think the championship match between Rocky Patel and Fireman Biggs can follow this?
Of course it's going to follow. We've seen the track record of Rocky Patel. Puts on bangers every time. Is that what you Jersey City trash call good things bangers or whatever the fuck? But, yeah. Fireman Biggs, you guys already know my huge fucking fanhood about this guy. He's gonna win. He's gonna put on a great match. There's no disqualification. So when the hood comes to you, it's gonna come real, it's gonna come hardcore, and it's gonna be extreme. And that's what we're gonna see. A no DQ, no holds barred, extreme match for this.
For this wonderful inaugural XVPW World Heavyweight title. How can this not follow the Rienzi versus Osama? Come on, this is something monumentous. I don't even think that's a word. Is that a word? Is it a word? Evan, is it a word?
What was the word again?
Monumentous.
No. It's a monumental, sir.
This is a monument.
Oh.
This is a monument. This is something, and like you said, you used a big word that I can hardly spell, culmination. This all culminates to this. We're gonna crown a champion. I'm excited. You're excited. Dan's excited.
We're gonna get sued by the WW.
You can't say that, cameraman.
You're gonna be on the unemployment line, Mitch.
I don't know if it's the cocaine in General Manager Henderson's blood or the excitement in the air, but the championship match for the XVPW title is happening right now. The Himalayan Nightmare, Rocky Patel versus The Movement, Fireman Biggs.
Xtreme. So I hear XVPW's having a tournament to decide their first champion.
People begged him to enter, people wanted him to join so bad. Not me. I'm joining. I'm joining by myself because there's things to prove.
Shit, let me tell you something. This isn't some bullshit ass peaceful protester, right? I'm here to make a statement. I said I was taking that belt. I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. I don't care who gets in my way. Forrest wants to get in my way, he gets his ass kicked just like everybody else.
Fireman Biggs. Really, he's just BLM. He's representing a movement that he's gonna fail. I hope it succeeds.
What? Wow, Rocky Patel's rest in pieces. Wheels and Getsy's tap out.
I've never seen a fat man squirm so much. This is insane.
My God.
That belt, it's mine. It's being held as a placeholder. I'm gonna get it. That's all you need to know about it.
God's last gift! Is this it? Will Osama be able to kick out of it? No! Oh! Wow!
Alright, now where is this guy? I signed you already. Can I go now?
Oh! It was a love tap, first of all. That wasn't an assault, it wasn't an attack. He was there willingly. It was set up. Nathaniel was there too. If the GM is there, what does that mean? It's official.
I should be the first XVPW champion. I'm gonna be the first XVPW champion. He knows it, I know it, the world knows it. That's why he attacked me. That's why I'm looking for him right now. He's gonna get exactly what he deserves. He sits at home, he strokes his chest hair, he does nothing. He plays with his little lambskin while I'm out there having the match of my career against the power deck crap.
Third direct deposit, and could we be seeing it?
You know what's funny?
Action!
Every time I see a Fireman Biggs match, I always see that he makes a lot more money than you.
And the pinfall. 2, 3. The match is over. Fireman Biggs is advancing to the finals.
Then he wants to demand a contract signing after doing nothing, attack me with a steel chair.
you go. Whatever he wants. You want doubled?
Let me tell you something about that douchebag. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's not gonna get him past me. Last roadblock, come blowout, come anything. It's just, he's not getting past me. Episode 1, I said it. I was here for one reason, to take what's mine. That belt's mine.
Four Eyes. Dealt with. A part of that crap. Dealt with. And now, I'm in the finals. Facing Rocky Patel. This kid's got no shot. He doesn't been through what I've been through. He's had a gravy train to the finals. I've had to bust my ass. First match, second match, and now the finals. This kid's got no chance. Watch me. He thinks he's gonna attack me with a steel chair and get away with it? I'm gonna put you through a whole bunch of bullshit that your little Himalayan yaks or whatever the fuck couldn't possibly dream of. 5-man Biggs, first XVPW champion.
This is it, a no-holds-barred match for the XVPW Championship.
It's the man. It's 5-man Biggs. My future fucking XVPW champion. This guy is gonna beat the shit out of Rocky Patel. I assure you. I think that this guy is no other movement like that.
Dan, your man crush is showing.
Shut your pie hole about man crushes, because it's not a man crush, it's brotherly love. And I mean that term brother more than anything, because this guy is like a brother to me right now.
You're saying it the way black people use it.
Evan, you are so racist. First you're pointing out a bunch of Puerto Rican people, and then you're talking about a bunch of cultural appropriation that you want to do after work. Wow, Evan. Wow.
Man, please stop projecting. But ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring is 5-man Biggs. Dan, we have been waiting for this a long time. This is the culmination of all of our hard work, many bags of popcorn, and a few dead bronze tigers. This is the championship match to determine who will be the XVPW champion.
How far do you think you'd go to achieve your goal? Do you have this idea of what you want, where you start? You're in one place, you end up in a completely different zone. Pretty soon, things you thought you'd never do, you wind up doing. Promises you think you'd want to keep. Those are the only things you have left, so you make sure you don't let those down. You don't break those. You see, goals, promises, achievements, they all wind up to the same thing. It's a sense of self-fulfillment. I don't know where this is going to end up. I don't know how bad it's going to get. I can promise you there's going to be a fight. I can promise you there's going to be casualties. The only definitive thing is that title's coming home with me. I told everybody since day one. It's mine. It's there. It's just being kept cold. We'll see where this goes. Because come blowout, it all changes. It's never going to be the same again. This Fed, the title, the championship, who they chant for, what they chant about. You hear it already. Rocky Patel's gone. It's just Rocky now. Whether they say die Rocky die or whether they chant go Rocky go, none of that's important. It all comes back to that sense of self. Because Rocky knows he can go. And Rocky knows he's never gonna die.
And here's his opponent, Rocky Patel. God, I hate this guy too. God.
It seems you hate a lot of people, Dan.
I do.
But you know what? It could be one cashing in direct deposit away from the championship. But Rocky Patel, I do not believe, will be making that easy for 5-man Biggs.
Not at all, because Rocky Patel, I talk a lot of shit on people, but
him. Rocky Patel is actually a qualified wrestler. He put on a 5-star match. What was it, 6 stars? If I'm not mistaken, 6 out of 5 stars? That's fucking impressive. Do you think that the chair shots that Rocky Patel gave to Fireman Biggs during the contract signing will play a factor into this match? I don't know. That was a vicious chair shot to say the least. But you know what? His arm might be suffering, it might be a little sore, but Fireman Biggs faced a lot more harder things in his life than that one chair shot. And it didn't seem like a little. He gave him 2 straight to the dome and the arm. Fun fact about Fireman Biggs: every night he gets jumped by 10 goons. I'm sure he could handle some fucking guy from the Himalayan mountains. Well, those 10 goons are not Rocky Patel. Ladies and gentlemen, XVPW will be right back.
Hey, XVPW Universe, the Rienzi here. If you want all the hottest merchandise of all your favorite wrestlers, head to www.xvpw.com/merch, where you can get Amateurs, the official Wall of Illusion action figure with removable mask. Keep your head warm, keep your table dry with the Nathaniel Henderson replica wig. Now, you can't be the best, but you can sure as shit drink like the best. The Rienzi electrolyte water. Oh! Now with 99% more tiger's blood. What are you doing? That's part of the thing. Senketsu, half-eaten bag of chips. Eat like a chump. Think you're a champ. Finally, get the official Osama the Bomber Hard Man Workings tee with 50% more neck and armpit stains. And to round it all out, you can stuff all this trash in the official Rocky Patel official garbage bag, where you can keep your books, all this trash, your dignity. XVPW.com/merch. Don't forget. What the fuck was in this shit? What? I didn't sign up for this. What is this freaking swill? Put it in there. God.
Hey, it's me. For those of you who don't know who I am, you should already know. Beat the crap out of that 4-Eyes kid as Fireman Biggs. Finally, these jackoffs in the back gave me some merchandise to sell, but it was all crap. Freaking pics with Black Power Fist at the end of it. I'm not selling that crap, so I went and got my own stuff. The Movement Starter Kit. Everything that you need to be down with the movement in me. Fireman Biggs. Let's see what we got. Fruit snacks. You ever supported a black kids basketball team? Yeah, me neither. Metro card. I don't know how much is on here, but that's your problem, not mine. It's mango. You know what they're for. Trust me, it will. The only thing hotter than that, my mixtape. Struggles of a Black Man. Order today, you'll get your own free copy. There's no music on it, but you get to hear me talk crap about all the bad things that happen to my people.
Hey, Fireman Biggs.
Matter of fact, guess what? Special offer today and only today. Order now, you get your very own Dan Jabroni, huh? How about that?
Wait, you're selling me?
Yeah, I'm selling you. My people been sold for years. You're too good to work for somebody else, you lily white bastard.
That's not the case at all, but in honesty, I'll be more than happy to do anything for
you. You sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you positive about that?
I'm positive.
Cool.
Down with
Last but not least, nice wine flavored Black and Mild. Smells good, don't it?
Yeah.
You don't get to smell it.
Shit.
Actually, I think this one's out of stock. Actually, just buy the pick.
Hello, folks. Welcome backstage. I'm Kevin Cohen, and this is XVPW. Now, we're here with the Rienzi. Now, Rienzi, do you have anything to say to your fans after your heartbreaking loss against Osama the Bomber?
You're new to this, aren't you?
Yes, I am, but I don't really see how that...
Do you know what a Porsche Panamera is? You just got behind the wheel of one. You're going 0 to 60. Would you drive in here in a Toyota Tercel? They don't even make those anymore. Do me a favor. Leave the real work to the real men here. Give him the mic. Give Kuya the mic. This is your exit to leave. Back to being Nathaniel Henderson's lackey. Osama, you proved absolutely nothing tonight because that doesn't change the overall plan of the Rienzi. You see, in my contract, besides that lofty $20 million, there's a little bit of a tidbit I thought I would mention. It allows me at any point in time to be number one contender. Now, as far as that goes, Rocky Patel, Fireman Biggs, it doesn't matter who wins. Either ways, you're a big piece of crap, and I'm coming for you at some point at some time. So I wish you both the best of luck. Now, as for the rest of my plans go, me and Kuya, we're heading home. We're heading home to the highest sun. We're gonna hang out with Pacquiao, Duterte. We're gonna party all night. And where you're gonna be at, Osama? That's right, you're going back to 7-Eleven. I hope you make sure their drinks are still cold. Let's go.
Dan, the match has not yet even started and the fans are already chanting, "This is awesome! This is the championship match!" And a grueling spear!
The drive-by spear! That was something so impressive and yes, Evan, vicious. That was a vicious spear and oh my god, what are we gonna see?
Are we gonna see it? Wow!
The backbreaker bomb! That was impressive! Can Rocky Patel get up from this?
A lumbar check to Rocky Patel. Rocky Patel has done nothing this match so far. It looks like Fireman Biggs is fighting with a chip on his shoulder.
For the first time, Fireman Biggs is in control of his own situation that he's actually worked for with his move, and it's getting taken away by Rocky Patel.
Rocky Patel is not going down without a fight. He is making sure that if Fireman wants to win this match, he is going to have to pretty much kill him.
You know what, Evan? I know, like I said before, I have a bias for Fireman Biggs, but I don't know who's going to win this one. It could be Rocky Patel, it could be Fireman Biggs. I would like it to be Fireman Biggs, but it could be Rocky Patel.
And vintage Rocky Patel.
Spine buster, that was beautiful.
Here it comes, Rocky Patel into what I thought was going to be a bridging suplex, but it seems that Rocky does not want to win right away. It seems that he wants to put a hurting on Fireman Biggs. Those chair shots were just a precursor to what he wants to do to win this match.
It's just back and forth, fucking back bridge, whatever the fuck they're called.
And the 2 count.
Fireman Biggs, please get up for the hood. For me, for everybody that follows your movement. After listening to your mixtape, man, there's gotta be a lot more.
Oh my god!
Gold kick. Fireman Biggs, get up!
Fireman Biggs does not know where he is right now, and a Russian leg sweep, or should I say, the Himalayan llama sweep.
He is looking a little groggy, and I don't know if it was from that reefer he smoked before, or from all those fucking shots by Rocky Patel. He needs to think of something quick. He needs a new game plan. Rocky Patel is dominating right now.
If he doesn't do any... Oh, wow! High flying! You know what? There's a lot of strength that doesn't go happen. XVPW will be right back.
Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestlers, if you want a body like this, get yourself some G-Juice. Wait a second, they're not paying me enough money for that crap. If you want to look like this, get yourself some Godway. That crap Ryan Z's selling you is shit, just like his moves in the ring. Gonna catch him with these killer biceps. And all the other CrossFitters in Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, your moves are shit too. That new guy you got, that Rocky Red Dot Patel, he ain't got nothing on me. Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestlers, welcome, the new muscle.
Like us on Facebook at Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, this is the match to determine the first ever ex-VPW champion.
And the cherry on top of all of that, it's no holds barred.
And Fireman Biggs has recovered nicely from the beating that Rocky Patel was giving him.
You know, it's finally nice to say that Fireman Biggs could say fuck the rules and do anything that he wants, because rules have been holding this guy down.
And what is this? What are we seeing right now?
It's a drive-by spear again. Wow, and I love that attitude.
Call the police, because Rocky Patel doesn't seem to be, he's not coming back from that one.
No, Evan, fuck you. In your town, the 201, fuck the cops, right? Fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Fireman Biggs taught me that.
Was that from his mixtape then?
No, his mixtape was actually not rapping. It was more so just him motivating me with nice words and inspiring speeches. Besides the point.
Who are these guys at the side of the ring? We really need security here.
Well, like I said, we don't have money for anything besides really Nathaniel's drug problem. And oh my god, what is this? Oh my god!
Ow! Through the barricade! A drive-by spear through the barricade! Rocky Patel, his lungs must be crushed.
God, that was so fucking vicious.
Whoever those guys are, they need to get out of there right now, because it appears Fireman Biggs has dangerous thoughts on his mind for Rocky Patel.
You kind of resemble the guy in the middle.
I don't know who that is, Dan. I'm up here with you.
Me neither. But is this table going to play a factor? Oh my god!
So close!
Did he just get busted open?
Oh my god, I think Rocky Patel, you are right. Rocky Patel is busted open. That is going to factor into this match, and the longer this match goes on, the more blood Rocky Patel will lose.
You know what's another fun fact? We've met. Oh my god, what is this? What is this?
Apparently these
jabronis
are getting a front row seat to the...
Wow! The pop-up drive-by powerbomb. Impressive.
Fireman Biggs. He is not kidding around. He is going for the pin and the one.
The two. Oh no.
Wow. XVPW will be right back.
Yeah, I got the contract signed already. It should be going through your fax machine within the next couple of minutes. No, don't worry about it not being printed out on printer paper. That shit's expensive. Trust me, this is the best financial investment you've made your entire life. And believe me, now that you got me signed, you're going to be raking in the paper that really matters. No, I gotta go, Mr. Henderson. Trust me, I got some business to take care of, but trust me, you'll be hearing and seeing from me very soon. Thank you once again for this opportunity. All right, bye-bye. Hi there. Now, a lot of you don't know who I am, and some of you do. But that's okay, XVPW, because you're gonna get to know me real soon, real quickly. Now, I could be like every single one of those other amateurs out there and lay out my long list of accomplishments and championships and acknowledgments and awards and all of that fun jazz. Or I could be a goof and show you this highlight reel of what I did in my prime. But I'm not going to do any of that. I'm more of a simple person, if you know what I mean. And I only need two things. That camera and this. Now, who am I? A lot of you are wondering. I go by many a name. In my long, extensive career, I've been one person, I've been another, but for here, I think you can call me Cash. Now, trust me, XVPW, when I heard that you guys were rising from the top on your own 2 feet and becoming one of the biggest names out there, you know the hottest commodity in virtual pro wrestling just had to step foot in and see what this place was all about. And what do you know? A lot to your surprise, not really to mine, your boss ran up to me and offered me a contract, and I signed right away because, you know, this place needs a little bit of my talent. I've seen some of your ex-VPW superstars, and trust me, I'm not impressed. A lot of you are very amateurish. I mean, you're getting there, but you're just not at that cash flow yet, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, this is the burning question. The question that's been blowing up my Twitter, ex-VPW's Twitter, probably your Twitter too if you follow me, @ThatCashGuy, by the way, if you don't. What does cash mean? Does it stand for anything? Is it an acronym? It's neither of that. It can mean whatever the hell you want it to be. Kicking ass and smoking herb, kicking ass and stomping heads, however you spell it, however you want to stack it. I'm going to make sure that when I show up at XVPW, the result's always going to end up the same. 1, 2, 3. Cold, hard cash. Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Venus. Follow us at XVPW on Twitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Fireman Biggs has Rocky Patel on the ropes to potentially become the first ever XVPW champion.
Rocky Patel is looking a little concussed from that wide open wound that's on his forehead.
But he is not giving up. He is fighting back. He is doing whatever he can to make sure that Fireman Biggs does not become the first champion.
Evan, shut up. Something really fucking crazy is about to go down right now. Something fucking extreme.
Would you say it's an oh my god moment?
No, but fuck that shit. This is going to be an extreme moment, and oh my god, it was.
Powerbomb on to the apron. That is what I'm told the hardest part of the ring.
How the hell is Fireman Biggs going to move after being hit in the back like that, let alone have a whole movement?
I don't think he can breathe.
You know what's funny though? Fun fact, we met all the wrestlers and all the other employees of XVPW, but not once have we met a referee. How do we pay these referees, let alone us?
Dan, I am not going to question things that Nathaniel Henderson does. They just happen. But it looks like Rocky Patel does not have...
Are we going to see another extreme moment? He's trying to end the career of Fireman Biggs.
Oh my god!
XVPW Universe. You see, we don't do things like the regular guys over there at COH, El Dorado, and American Wrestling Federation. See, we do things to the extreme. Now, when you guys sit there and you click like, subscribe, comment, you guys are extreme. Not as extreme as the Rienzi or even Fireman Biggs or maybe Rocky Patel, but you're extreme enough that you recognize premium content. It's not that we don't like the other federations, we just like doing things a little bit better. More extreme, more alcohol, more booze, more action, more championship titles. We got more chicks than Hooters. That's how good of a federation we are. You can't find that over there at AWF or El Dorado Pro Wrestling. Jeez, it's a bunch of stick figures fighting each other. Look like they're having a bunch of seizures. XVPW. Like, comment, subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for that. Things got too extreme here in this title matchup.
We did just get our first YouTube strike for being too extreme and too violent, but you know what? Fuck that shit. We're too extreme anyways.
Right onto the ramp. It looks like Fireman Biggs is getting revenge for the head trauma.
Here's the pin count.
Rocket was caused him.
Yo, this referee is pissing me the fuck off. How long does it take to count to the number 3? Look at him. He's standing there, going back on his knees. Fireman Biggs would have just became the first XVPW champion, but unfortunately for you guys, we have racism here, and that is no bueno.
Dan, I don't think the ref has any bias towards Fireman Biggs. I think he was calling as fair as he possibly can.
I wish we could afford replay so we could just capture that moment
and
again.
DDT onto the ramp. Rocky Patel taking advantage of the head trauma that Fireman Biggs has suffered by bringing more to him.
And there he goes into the guardrail
and
the sling blade. Oh god, he really wants to end the career, or at least severely injure him and never see Fireman Biggs again.
Five-Man Biggs does have a lot of children. Do you think he'd be able to support them if he does not win this match?
He has about 100 baby mamas and about 200 kids right now, and child support's not cheap, and that's why he's trying to become the champ, because when you're the champ...
And another grueling elbow to the head.
Like I was saying, when you're the champ, you get paid the big bucks, but not here in XVPW because our boss has a drug problem, and, we should help him. Besides the point, this match is phenomenal.
And Rocky Patel is now trying to trade blows with Five-Man Biggs, but Five-Man Biggs apparently... he is having Rocky Patel catch in his hands.
Yeah, he's showing those notorious fists to Rocky Patel. Like I said, Evan, he won the 8th grade championship, the high school championship, and the college one, but it's not working right now. Rocky Patel's getting the upper hand, and I'm not trying to be funny. Wow.
I am surprised that in all of the fists that he has thrown, he has not thrown what you have called the booger hook.
The booger hook is a very impressive push, and there it goes, the booger hook.
And Rocky Patel seems dazed.
And another MLK driver.
This might be it.
This
might be everything he needs to put Rocky Patel away. Dan, I think you might be having your wish. Get ready to pop that crystal.
The direct deposit.
This.
Make that money, Biggs. The cash in.
Get the Hennessy and pop that crystal.
That's so fucking racist.
This will be it.
Look at this. Look how slow he's counting.
2, and
bullshit 3 count in my book.
Rocky Patel has kicked out.
Look at this. Look, he's standing up. He could have just went bam, bam, bam. No.
I think the ref's cadence is fine, but Five-Man Biggs is in disbelief. He has thrown everything at Rocky Patel.
You're racist if you believe that. You are so racist if you believe that. That ref is not fucking supporting Rocky Patel just because Five-Man Biggs is black. This is sick and disgusting.
And a whip into the turnbuckle.
Oh, a whip.
Rocky Patel.
Evan, a whip. You really had to say a whip? Slave users used whips.
And a cannonball into the turnbuckle.
They're also pirates too, but that's besides the point. And what are we going to see from Rocky Patel? It's one of his signature moves.
God's last gift, but he didn't fall with the pin. Dan, why would he not fall with it? Why would he not capitalize?
Because he wants to kill Five-Man Biggs. He never wants to see him in an XVPW ring.
And this looks like another God's last gift, but once again, no pin.
Because, like I said, he wants to kill him. That's why he has that fucking angry Himalayan face. He's a savage.
I think Rocky Patel wants to put a exclamation point on this match to show that there is, without a doubt, he is the XVW champion and vintage Rocky Patel.
God, Five-Man Biggs, bring it back for the hood. What would MLK do? What would Malcolm X do? What would Barack Obama do? The Omega Driver!
None of those men have faced Rocky Patel in the ring.
Look at this ref being a racist piece of shit. Look at him judging. No,
Dan,
no.
I think you should look away.
No, I think I should look away. This is one of Rocky Patel's
moves.
moves.
You have not bet any money on this. This is rest in pieces. He has it locked in.
No,
Will
Rocky,
Five-Man
you got child support to pay. No,
it is
over. Five-Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is over. We are crowning our first XVPW champion.
The movement was stopped because of racism once again.
Your XVPW champion.
He's not my champion.
Nightmare.
He is not my champion.
Patel.
Boo. Five-Man Biggs got cheated. Bullshit. We'll see you season 2.
Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. The dirtiest.
To do this.
Because fuck Four Eyes is a nerd. That's why. You know what? I don't even give a fuck. I just want all my money back. He get killed for all I care.
Roughest.
What? Wow, Rocky Patel's rest in pieces. Wilson gets you tap out.
Hard hitting.
Oh!
Extreme show on YouTube. What are you waiting for? It's time to get
Xtreme.
Every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Like us on Facebook at Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. Also, follow XVPW on Twitter at XVPW_YT.